on.
My niece Ashlee, who very much posted her videos on social media with some accusations about her family. My family was a little surprised.
Well, there was a lot going on the internet.
Tamar announced that she would be interviewing our niece Ashlee on Tamar's podcast. I didn't think it was a good idea.
I am getting Ashlee. You're not going to make me feel bad about that. I wanted her to come to a safe place to...
Okay, let's break this down in a clear, simple, and natural way. This is not the polished, camera-ready version people are used to seeing. Tamar Braxton has finally stepped outside the usual reality TV script, and what she shared shocked a lot of fans. She didn't sugarcoat anything. She didn't protect the image. Instead, she spoke honestly about her family, the show, and the pain that has been hiding behind edited scenes for years. Tamar made it clear that what viewers see on television is not the full truth. According to her, reality TV is no longer truly real. It has become a carefully shaped story where producers pick and choose moments to fit a certain message. The audience gets a highlight reel, not the full picture. The real arguments, deep hurt, and long-standing issues often end up on the cutting room floor.
Blamed for something that I didn't do.
So who gave the man my address?
That's called an attorney.
Oh, he can't find my address in that letter. That house not even under my name. Because I know y'all give about me. I'm not expecting y'all to really give about me. But what I am asking about is my child.
She explained that the Braxton family image people admire is built on moments that look good on screen. Behind those moments, however, there is conflict that runs much deeper. Tamar says the real story is messy, painful, and uncomfortable, which is why it never makes it to prime time. That truth, she believes, is too heavy for the version networks want to sell. What made this even more intense is that Tamar didn't just criticize the TV industry, she also called out her own family. She said some of her sisters were not being honest and were performing for the cameras in ways she found upsetting. Imagine watching people you grew up with act one way on TV while real problems sit unresolved once filming ends. Tamar said that pretending everything was fine became emotionally exhausting.
And so when my house got robbed, that was really hard for me. And people that's close to me knew that. And I have gone to great lengths and spent an obscene amount of money keeping my home and keeping myself safe because it's just Logan and myself.
Yeah.
And when that was violated, that was like, wow, so y'all giving out my address now? Well, y'all know. Because I know everybody was like, well, she lived with her mother, and everybody thought I was having financial issues. No, that wasn't the case. I just didn't feel safe anywhere.
Yeah.
You know? And it was like, I didn't want to leave from my mother's house because if everybody has a good relationship with their parents, your home or your family's home is a safe place. Mm-hmm. So for me, it took me a long time to actually buy a house here that I actually lived in. Like I have 3 that's just sitting here in the city because I just didn't feel safe enough to move into.
Yeah, so when they gave out that address, you just felt like they already knew what you was going through?
Yeah, man, because, not only did he send it to my house once, he sent it to my house 3 times. He sent it to my house. He had someone walk it up to my house. He sent it where they sent it through U.S. mail, and then they sent it through U.S. mail, and then they sent it through
and it said your name on it.
Said
obviously.
my name, where I was, and sent it through UPS. And I'm like, are we being intentional here?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was really upset about it. And unfortunately, at that table was the first time that I had seen
them like, I got a cease and desist, and nobody said anything.
Because it was never a factor of a cease and desist. It was the factor of who gave out my personal information.
Yeah.
My home.
At this point in her life, Tamar has drawn a firm line. She believes that if people are not willing to deal with real issues, they should not be on television pretending everything is perfect. For her, this moment marked a major turning point. She is done playing along and done protecting a fake version of reality just to keep peace. One of the most talked about moments was when Tamar confirmed that the cease and desist situation involving Towanda was real. This was not gossip or exaggeration. Legal papers were written. Lawyers were involved. The tension had been building long before fans ever noticed. Tamar said the conflict started over a video clip that never even aired. Whatever was shown in that footage crossed a serious boundary and pushed the family situation into legal territory.
She was trying to break it up, so we're just gonna go with what she said. When she tried to separate us, I didn't feel like she tried to separate us. I felt like she tried to separate me. You get what I'm saying?
I can see why you think that.
Right, because she pushed me and turned and protected Tony.
She did.
Right? And gave you a superstar. You're the number one R&B, right? So that's what I was feeling like.
But aren't y'all all superstars?
I mean, okay, fine. I don't have to be, and I definitely don't have to be in my family dynamic. I'm okay with being the youngest sister of amazing siblings that I grew up with that are beautiful and talented and Black.
Yeah.
Okay? I don't have to be a superstar in that situation. When I'm at work, you will give me my flowers. You will respect me. But when I'm in that situation with my family, we don't even have to bring up our occupation.
Right.
And the status of our life.
Yeah, you shouldn't. Yeah,
right?
I don't think so.
But I just felt like I was pushed in the corner at that table. Like, I really came to discuss my niece, where's everybody head at in this, and who gave out my address. That was the objective for me.
Yeah.
And I didn't mean to come, in a way that was combative or aggressive. I was really trying to have a real sensible conversation. Now, when people started pushing my back up against the wall and I had to come out fighting, that's exactly what happened.
Yeah. Do you feel, did this happen, this whole situation, the cease and desist, was that sent before Towanda's wedding?
All of that was before Towanda's.
Before Towanda's
and
wedding.
before the bridal shower that I was invited to, but I wasn't invited to.
Do you feel like you was uninvited because they felt like you were trying to put the family on blast with your niece, or?
I wasn't trying to put my family on blast with my niece. My niece put her experience on blast by herself.
Yeah.
And I signed up to support her. And I still am signed up to support her.
So what was Towanda's issue with you? Do you feel like that you were uninvited from the wedding? Because originally you were.
But I was uninvited from everything before the table.
Yeah.
So was I really invited to the wedding, or was it another part of being gaslit?
This was not a simple sibling disagreement. It became serious enough to involve legal warnings. That alone shows how deep the issues really were. Tamar said that viewers had no idea how bad things had gotten because the most explosive moments were hidden. She also spoke about her niece, Ashlee, and the heartbreaking loss Ashlee experienced when her sister passed away. This was not reality TV drama. This was real grief, the kind of pain that changes people forever. Tamar described this loss as a deep wound that left lasting emotional scars on the entire family. These were not topics the family ever wanted discussed publicly. They were private struggles, kept behind closed doors for years. But Tamar explained that unresolved pain does not disappear. It comes back, especially when tension is already high. She said she was tired of acting like these painful experiences never happened.
Family dysfunction. Everyone else is smiling for cameras.
Tamar then addressed long-standing issues involving her brother. She talked about behavior patterns that she believes caused chaos within the family for many years. These were not small issues. They shaped how the family functioned and affected everyone involved. Somehow, all of this stayed off camera, allowing the public to see only smiling faces and happy moments. What hurt Tamar the most was feeling like she carried these truths alone. While she was struggling emotionally, others continued to smile for photos and post happy messages online. The family image stayed untouched, and fans continued to see the Braxtons as a close, successful unit. Tamar felt invisible in her pain. When she finally decided to speak openly, the reaction from her sisters was cold and angry. They were upset that she revealed what was really happening. According to Tamar, protecting the family's public image mattered more to them than fixing the problems causing so much damage behind the scenes. The Braxton family had built a reputation that people admired. They seemed united, strong, and inspiring. But Tamar says that image did not match reality. Behind the scenes, there was manipulation, constant stress, and a lot of pretending. Keeping up appearances became a full-time job. By speaking out, Tamar broke an unspoken family rule. In many families, you are expected to keep problems private. You do not expose personal issues, no matter how painful they are. Tamar decided she could no longer live by that rule, even if it meant facing backlash. Then, the conversation took a much more serious turn. Tamar began talking about her personal safety. She described a terrifying break-in at her home that completely destroyed her sense of security. The fear was so intense that she felt she could no longer live there alone. Eventually, she moved in with her mother because she did not feel safe. This was not a short moment of fear. It was ongoing anxiety, the kind that makes every sound feel threatening and every night restless. Tamar shared that this experience deeply affected her peace of mind. She later spoke about it publicly, explaining that she does not want random people knowing where she lives. Given what she went through, that fear makes complete sense. To protect herself and her son, Tamar invested a large amount of money into security systems. Her focus was safety. As a mother, she was willing to do whatever it took to feel protected again. She planned carefully and took steps to keep her private life separate from her public image. That is why what happened next felt like the ultimate betrayal. According to Tamar, a family member shared her home address with others. This person knew about her fear and trauma, but gave out the information anyway. Tamar felt completely exposed and unsafe all over again. Her home is not even listed under her real name, which is a common step celebrities take to protect their privacy. That one decision, sharing her address, destroyed years of careful planning. Tamar said it put her and her child in real danger, and she had every right to be angry. As if that wasn't painful enough, Tamar revealed that she was not invited to Towanda's wedding. Being excluded from her own sister's big day sent a clear message. It showed just how broken their relationship had become. Today, the Braxton family is deeply divided. Some sisters are not speaking. Legal threats exist. Secrets that were hidden for years are now public. The carefully built image has fallen apart. Tamar's stance is simple. She will not protect people who refuse to protect her. She is done pretending for television, done covering up pain for the sake of appearances, and done staying silent to keep others comfortable. She has chosen honesty, even when it hurts. This situation shows a side of reality television fans rarely see. The real tension, the unspoken pain, and the chaos that gets edited out. The truth is often darker and more complicated than any episode can show. So now the question is yours to answer. Was Tamar right to speak her truth, or should some family matters stay private? Share your thoughts in the comments. And if you made it to the end, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Because if this story taught us anything, it's that the real drama often starts when the cameras stop rolling.